There has never been a greater time than now to invest in the Metro Detroit area, and there is no other investment firm better qualified than Platinum Real Estate Holdings. With 40 years experience and over 1,000 homes sold, let Platinum Real Estate Holdings assist you with the purchase of a city-certified home of the highest quality. Turnkey properties, screen renters, yielding instant cash flow. Well, what are you waiting for? Call or visit us online today.
Welcome to the weekly recap for the week of November 14th. In today's recap, we will reveal how to really become a millionaire through real estate. And lastly, we will share 10 rental property red flags you should never ignore. This week's recap begins now. How to really become a millionaire through real estate. This portion of the recap is based on an article from BiggerPockets contributor Brandon Turner, a real estate investor and co-host of the BiggerPockets Real Estate Podcast. He writes that real estate can make you a millionaire. So, what is the secret, you ask? Well, there are 4 important things called wealth generators at play when you invest in real estate, and it depends on the strategy you get into. The 4 wealth generators are, number 1, cash flow. This is the extra income you'll get to keep each month or year you own the property. Number 2, regular appreciation. When the value of property increases, and forced appreciation, the concept of increasing the value by physically improving the property. Number 3 is loan paydown. When you buy a property with a mortgage, each month your loan balance decreases. This means, over time, your tenant is essentially paying the loan down for you, helping you build wealth automatically. And lastly, number 4, the final wealth generator from real estate, are the tax benefits associated with owning property in the United States. The U.S. government likes real estate investors and uses the tax system to encourage our purchase and leasing of properties. From extra tax write-offs to the lack of self-employment tax to the 1031 exchange and more. Of course, just buying some real estate will not always give you all the benefits above. Different strategies in real estate will give you different benefits. For example, when you fix and flip houses, you are most likely not paying off the loan. Thus, you will not get the benefit of loan paydown, nor are you getting cash flow or tax benefits. Instead, flipping relies mostly on the forced appreciation you get by fixing it up. Buying rental properties can help you capitalize on all 4 of the wealth generators if you buy it right. An example would be to buy rental property, the tenant provides you cash flow, your home could appreciate, your loan is eventually paid down, and you could avoid taxes with the appreciation deduction. To speed up the process toward being a millionaire, you could, number 1, get a better deal. Negotiate stronger to get the same property for less. This would supercharge the growth. Number 2, buy more deals. Number 3, buy in appreciating areas. Number 4, force appreciation. By buying the right fixer-upper property, you could increase the appreciation on the property immediately. And number 5, trade up. If you're familiar with the board game Monopoly, you will know the value of trading from 4 houses to a hotel. The same is true in real estate. This perhaps is one of the fastest ways to achieve wealth through real estate. And if you want to know more, be sure to read How to Make $1 Million from Real Estate, a Step-by-Step Path. Now, this only scrapes the surface on what real estate investing can do for you in your quest to become a millionaire. However, don't get stuck in education mode and never escape it. The advice from this article says, pick one niche, like single-family houses, commercial properties, etc., and one strategy, like rental, flip, etc., and focus on that. Read 1 or 2 books on the subject, and then start moving. Find someone local who is doing the same thing you want to do and take them to lunch. Ask for help, but don't stop moving.
Next up,
10 rental property red flags you should never ignore. Here we go. Red flag number 1, beware of the proverbial war zone. Most investors and all newbies should avoid properties in D areas. Properties in such areas will usually cost more to maintain than the rent will bring in, and the risk is much higher to boot.
remember, square foot for square foot, a new roof or furnace will cost the same in a D neighborhood as it does in an A neighborhood.
If the rent is too low, it simply won't cover the cost of such repairs. And add to this that crime is more common in these areas. Red flag number 2, terrible schools. Often terrible schools go hand in hand with war zones, but not always. Some areas, particularly densely urban areas, have bad schools, but some quality areas where most of the people live, their kids go to private schools. After safety, the most important thing people look for when looking to rent property, at least a family-sized property, is the quality of the school district. Greatschools.org is a good place to go to evaluate any given school district. Red flag number 3, houses with only 1 or 2 bedrooms. It is absolutely not a deal breaker, but 1 and 2 bedroom homes are not what most families are looking for. So with these types of houses, you are generally getting a more transient clientele. Red flag number 4, huge houses. A 3,000 square foot house does not often make a great rental. For the most part, the maintenance and turnover will be much higher on such large properties, simply because of the sheer size of it. Furthermore, most people looking for such a house will be buyers, not renters. The sweet spot is around 800 to 1,500 square feet for a rental property. Red flag number 5, huge lots and rural properties. Huge lots because of yard maintenance, and rural properties are difficult to manage since they're generally far away from you. Red flag number 6, any sort of environmental problem. Red flag number 7, tiny bedrooms or kitchens.
There are some instances where you can fix a tiny bedroom or kitchen by removing a wall here or adding a wall there.
But often there's no economically good way to do it. Red flag number 8, awkward layouts. Can you only get to the bedroom from the kitchen? Is the only bathroom right next to the kitchen? Can you only access the garage from the bedroom? Is the only door in the backyard through a bedroom? Obviously, it doesn't mean the property's worthless, but it is another major red flag. Red flag number 9, no storage. And finally, red flag number 10, local governments that hate you simply because you exist. Okay, that may be a bit of hyperbole, but it's extremely important to know how landlord-friendly any municipality you intend to buy in is. Some cities require landlords to have annual property inspections, which are both expensive and arduous. Are you willing to put up with that? Other cities, particularly on the East Coast, have eviction laws that are so strict it can take 3 months or even longer to evict a non-paying tenant. I've even heard of it taking as long as a year, especially if the tenant knows how to game the system. In conclusion, it's critical to remember that there really is no such thing as a deal killer. But there are major red flags that will kill most deals. When looking for rental properties, the above list are some of the big ones to watch out for. Well, that's this week's recap. Did you find this recap helpful? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for listening and have a great day. This has been your weekly real estate investment news recap. Did you find this recap helpful? Please like or comment below this video to enter to win a free copy of our ebook, The Ultimate Real Estate Guide for Residential Real Estate Investments. You can also subscribe to our channel or go to our website to receive the latest in real estate news. Our website also affords you the opportunity to view our latest turnkey properties.